you very much for coming. It's amazing to see so many people here at our space on Saturday night. We really appreciate you doing this. My name is Matthew Higgs. I'm the director of White Columns, and I'm just briefly going to introduce the sort of context for tonight's performance. On Thursday night at White Columns, we opened an exhibition called Crass G. Voucher, Crass and Beyond. It's a survey of G. Voucher's work from the mid-1970s to the present. It runs till October 26th. I was fortunate to see Crass as a teenager in Preston, England in 1980, and I think it's remarkable how persistent their ideas remain. This event tonight is one of two events that are related to and part of the exhibition. The next one is on Monday night at Anthology Film Archives. And you're all welcome, it's free. The doors are at 6:30, the screening starts at 7. It's a screening of the films that G made that accompany Crass's live performances, and it'll be followed by a Q&A with Penny and G. So that's Monday night, first come, but the admission is free. So please welcome to the stage Penny Rimbaud and Ingrid Laubrock.
Still pertinent. It's called Not like the brazen giant of Greek fame, with conquering limbs astride from land to land. There at those sea-washed sunset gates stands a mighty woman with a torch, whose flame is imprisoned lightning, and her name, Liberty, Mother of Exiles. Oh, America, cries she with silent lips, give me the ghosts of the people who you destroyed and whose nation you stole, that I might learn their ancient wisdom and be shown a pathway to solace. Give me the spirits of those who across dark seas you shipped here in shackles, that the bondage of history might be destroyed and they reunited with their forefathers. Give me land free of tenure, free of enclosure, land undefiled by cupidity's clasping claws, nor fire-scorched by your endless wars. A place where place has not been usurped. Give me a simple home, which is not a rich man's castle, which is not a defence against life, but a confirmation of life itself. Give me a roof that will shelter love rather than protect avarice. Give me oceans which are not hunting grounds, continents which are not killing fields. Give me air unpolluted by the smokestacks of unbridled commerce, water untainted by your saccharine duplicity. Give me food which is the fruit of honest labour, rather than the curse of abject slavery. Give me a bed which celebrates free-thinking joy, rather than callow lasciviousness. Give me love, which is not ersatz, which is not a prostitution, which is not perverted by your Hollywood heist. Give me your bodies, free of vanity, bodies which are not silicon, not the crude patchwork of the surgeon's knife, nor shrouded by the purdah of tawdry fashion. Cast off the obesity of Narcissus, that I might once see you naked and proud. Oh, America, give me your dream, but not your dream. For first, you must rewrite it. Oh, America, do you not see the dream has turned against you, made sorrow of joy, while liquid acids flow like sweet honey from your gilded vaults, runs in streams from your marbled emporiums, and out onto the gold-paved streets? So your disenfranchised masses are assigned to the shadows, berated, castigated, and incarcerated. Buddy, can you spare a dream? Oh, America, give me values free of your ticker tape psychosis, free of your jingoistic prattle, free of your terrible mission. Give me justice, which is not the searing spite of your revenge. Give me peace, which is not the product of war, nor dependent upon it. Give me hope, where now there is only despair, a future which is not your loathsome crusade. Give me freedom, where now there is only servitude. Give me face, where facelessness has become the norm. Give me music, which feeds the soul rather than stealing from it. Give me time, which is not measured by the scourge of your deadly dollar. Give me the honesty of considered reason rather than the cheap escape of glib rationalization. Give me those who truly sung your praises, yet whose heritage you now defile. Whitman, Steinbeck, Ginsberg, Pollock and Rothko, Ayler and Coltrane, that they might sing again of a love supreme. Give me your philosophers, that we might fly high together above the cuckoo's nest of your insanity. Oh, America, give me the madmen, the outsiders, the hustlers and the beats who you so decry, and give me your own tired, your own poor, your own huddled masses yearning to breathe free. But give me also those from across the planet who you have enslaved with your cheap morality, your military might. And we will wait. Oh, America, give the homeless tempest-tossed to me, and we will cluster tight together and stand apart from you. For until you heal yourself, I, liberty, can offer none of these a home. Now for something marvelous. It's an imagining of Arthur Rimbaud and myself joining forces in the trenches of Verdun, which was the most bloody and long battle of World War III, 2, 1. And yeah, well, that's what it's about. It's about how he and I manage life in the trenches, basically. And it's called Arthur Rimbaud in Verdun. So they say. Eat shit and have a nice day. Oh! Something's gotta give. What, me? Oh, not me. I just wanna live. Up and over on the run, looking for a future down the barrel of a gun. Void. No beginning, no end, nothing to break, nothing to mend. Yup, that's me. Call on the devil and pay the price. While another whiz-bag takes to get cut and slice. Just another bloody mess not to be dealt with. Nah, leave him be. Call it night, or call on the moon, full risen bright, or flare droning the noxious air, exposing that which better would be hidden. Yeah, or a squeeze, a shove and driven. Us mortals are drawn out of darkness, given dampers before we're born. Dappers come later, gab meal with a spoon, or burst the banks that holy virgins may be dead. Well, thanks for nothing. But hang around some and I shall unveil thee more. Destroy the cringe-making whinge of your gentility, the fester and the sour. See, I am come before thee because I'll have none of it, not I. Dial 999, and I'm Abram, at a time, pre-packed, post-free, pleasure's mine. Yeah, I work hard, frenzied, cloistered, clustered, all a boisterous of the arts be better mastered against predisposition. But surely it is thou who came before me, then beget me, piss in my face and wet me, piss all over and then forget me. Oh, nous sommes les enfants des parapluies. Slight in form, yet gross in content. I'll not mince words to serve any shitty public convenience, nor collude in crappy games of cruel contrivance. No, I am divorced from conceits of sacred trinity. Not I, not thee, not even he. Yet was he not taken down that he might haunt thee alone? Now listen here. Crown, thorns, nails. Forget it now. For that, my friend, is also the nature of my song. No need to ask for forgiveness, 'cause I ain't got it wrong. And should sweet temptation sidle up to me, wearing your mantle or any other, then I shall bend in unholy union, drop the colour, prostrate in the smother of it, us, an invite. Do you want to give it a try? Skirts me, dear Magdalene, as you have before, beckoned only to be rebuked. Wild me, craggy nature, evermore reckoned invincible in heady dispute. at least in principle, so they say. But I shall drink from thee, dear Mary, twixt thy thighs, and you, Frederick, from your teary eyes, to show that the rivers might be tried, that the sacrament be replete, while the scriptures be denied. Aye! Scratch me! Wild me! Shatter the alphabet! Crush the abacus! That we be nameless and complete. So the light, which knows no shame, the is as is, not I. A curse upon conformity and all its noddingness, a scream way before that maddening arty scream. Before art and culture and all its soddingness, Leonardo and his wretched vanishing point. Who's going where? Rennie and his pornographic eye. I think, therefore, tell me why. An ill-conceived jest or just another poxy lie? I am what? Nothing. Nada. Rien de tout. Écoutez-moi, je m'appelle Pierre Lafou. Il y a un moustique dans la chambre. C'est sur le bout de votre nez. Nah! Get off your chest. Yeah. Call me a wastrel if you will. But I'll counter that contrivance. Flounce its stillborn pretensions, but not by design. For what might the template be? Nor construct, for construct presupposes form of entity. No, I am all, or nothing at all, both dead and alive, before the poor. Oh, forgive them, mother. They know not. Know not what? What? The rivers are sucked to dry, and I am down, my friend. You and I, both fated and sated, that evermore we might entwine. Yes, this was once the garden of delights, enchanted, divine. But Lilith took flight, knowing what would ensue, and now it's ours to deal with, left to undo. And take me, my friend, as I first took you, we might sleep at last. Yes, yes, oceans devour, and we are devoured. And therein a form of composure. Oh well, wherein all is well, and therein also a closure. But then the fool falls from his perch and farts in the face of the piety. Coup d'etat, Pastor? They say these blistered meadows are but fragrant fields of memory's blood. But what sort of memory is that? We have laid us down to suffer these impossible moments. Yet there is no return. We disfigure the past to straighten the present. And all the time, the void haunts us. Versailles was a stinking dung heap, knee-deep excretion, call it shit. A terra nullius long before the barrage hit home, sets before me, yet not yet even arrived. And now turning, a sleight of hand, a trickster on the light, a trickster falling off the light, on the side street, slashing against a lamppost, splashing and illuminating, kind of neat, but also kind of bland and overrated, sodden headlines blowing in the rain-soaked wind. Over 1 million dead and counting, the tables are turned. Yes, pay your dues, suffer the abuse. Bye now, au revoir, bye now, die later. You know it makes sense. Consume or be consumed. The retail predator. Piero snores melancholia. Dreams of Catalonia, of revolutions not yet fought, still less won. His face a faded camellia, virgin white, sun-bleached, like a beach, each breath a breach, taking flight, a suggestion of travesty, as much courted in the eye as risen in the thigh, pushed to meet this promise of flesh unturned, a suffocation yet to be learned, or tongued in different landscapes, fuzzed in the views of it to touch and brush in the woodland, down into the rough of it, like we could never get enough of it. Ooh, but the gag, I see the rouge, the powdering, see the limp which suggests a solitude, the skull I knew so well, the place where better blood once fell to leaping fires of just another hell which once burned so fierce. Oh, but these conflagrations do make a heaven of embrace. There in me, therein cast in haste, all a flurry before the warning, what a frigging waste! Or this, the never before, which weaves weary platitudes, wrecking youth's unerring fortitude. I see thee not. Eyes popped, lips engorged, a past denied, a future forged, but wait. For here, by way of interlude, be sweet Ophelia. Did she not walk this spot, hear the grim whisper before the waters took her? Reanimated, drawn from sullen street, to rise in a tempest viper of rage to avenge the wrongs of savage dreams. See how already she captivates with her charms, and who can resist? To be, yes, to be. And in that she is the answer, born anew against the thunder. But caution, she approaches. Caution now, caution. Look, her hair wet and fog. Her eyes a swirl in drunken desire. Her breasts a sullen dawn. Her thighs a fire. She shall take thee. Contaminate your precious morality. Render invalid your studied reserve. Fuck you. Yes, she'll fuck you well. You and your fucking sense of self. Your tragic existential denial. But wait now. Is this not also he? Manifest long before the trial. Oh no, no, he could never show it. So now she, left in desolation, that you might know it. So shush, be gentle. Not these vanities, no. Only the pea-green sea curling in white crest wave, in joyful monotony of presence, shadows loom, bloom, and evaporate. A shaft of sunlight, distant rumble, free of question. But this is no explosion, more a volley, a punctuation of divinities, exposing the misconduct to better expose the folly. Golly! And I thought for a moment we'd escape the battlefront. What a joker! Kaboom! Against the wall! Don't shoot! Fuck me! Don't shoot! No! For fuck's sake, just fuck me! When she here, these showers of lead, this venomous splitter, splatter, this unerring firmament. Or consider the wordy chorus of shells, 5 9s in 4, the symphonics of rage, blasting reason and treasonable contempt, as I be beside you in that last gasp, most surely to hold you. I see you slip and tumble, slide and fumble in the knot of it, the scorn of the tired flesh, torn ragged, your skull blown open, your brain burst in glory, the classroom stories of heroics to match the bile. Fast now, fast, my hands, grasp your last gasp, just for the wild fuzz you're lost. Kiss me, amaze me, but better we be made. Lovers in the tempest, lovers in the fall, one sweet embrace, and that is all. Oh yes, if you are to be used, then I shall use you well to sanctify its hellish outrage, that we be loved, good and proper, smothered entire. For most surely am I not hung like a donkey in this final hour? Take me then, that I might make thee. and so form manifests, yet never sustains, or warmth grows while yet insisting temporality. Purpose is never distinct, for action is always a poor reflection of intent. Trusting that wellness should abound, we are no more than sullen passing moment. Most profound in our misgivings are masked. Then in this stinking mud, all askew with flesh and bone, the blood of tiresome rhyme already drawn, you are come before me and then departed reborn. I see the slime of pus and gore, the tattered unshelter of your desire, a passive only begotten belated, that we be in turn berated, forgotten in the storm. Then take this in the tattered shred of thy gentle hand, and in the dead of its sea, how grand it is, that we will work it good, ever fit for buggeration. Oh, larger now by far to your intentions, that you might call upon deliverance to void me. Work me, oh Jesus, work me. For you too are hung as I to you, and all praise be sung. Yes, oh yes, oh Jesus, yes. Yet I am thwarted by a variety of considerations, some perhaps more considered than others, that by fate's curtains I might be strung upon a line. Oh, circumspection is ever a departure. Listen, I can be more lucid, or even lurid should you wish. I can tickle your fancy, give head, plumb the pudding and break the bread, cut to the quick, cut to the crap, bite the bullet and take the rap. But is this glory of just another day? Ravage this blizzard, savage this hour, I'll mountain thee in a muddle of rain, have thee better than the quarters hand. I'd still not sing the cant of revolution, or even the cunt of a turn, my boy, turn indeed. My lips on yours where once they were, or better plead a posy of paucity when we could have, and should have, but didn't. And scream out benevolence, grind this grandeur, if you dare. But still no, be still. A chill pervades, and a waning moon delivers slivers of silver light, ice upon the fire, kissed and hissed. And I do believe that thou shalt wilt before it, crusted with all the jewels of song. These are potions alchemic in design, and these I shall gather to lay at thy table. And these are devotions. Lay then, lay, that I might take thee, not overturned, but returned at last to this place. Oh, blister me, blister you, but not many now. Too few by far for solace. See the marks, see the scars, this deadly pace, these deadly hours. By your hand, O magnitude, by your hand, for what is youth but age before its time? That innocence be in the doing. Mark this, 'tis in the doing. Yet I say, 'tis already done. 3 rustic nails, and you're a Christ to my eyes, ready for the ruins of sacrifice. And in my ears, the pith of denial, and don't fancy you can fence the beast, nor even for a while contain it, at least through any humour of yours. Touch me, insubstantial in grace, for grace is consummation, yes, consummatum est, that now we might lay down our heads to rest a while. I see thee in that light, yes. Let us sleep now. We were drunken by the waters, you and I. There never was a separation, nor even isolation. And thus consoled, I rose again, heavy, and sidled up to you, invisible in the malignancy of your shadow. You were surprised by the sudden of tenderness. Oh, boy. Oh, dear sweet boy, as you writhed to the rhythm of expulsion's grip. I trumped a fanfare within the schism, and lace was better torn than worn, and pearls a curly whirl of cliches. For as it was in the beginning, so we are forgotten in forgetfulness, you and I. The gate was open, ever open, that Lilith lit the moon, and we in party to that did collude so soon, else be timid and flee. Then when dawn challenged the thrall, we would see again in the cold light and be appalled, one by the other, bicker about love and its cruel demands. But were we not wed despite our wedness? Was it not in ignorance alone that we bled apart? Should we have striven to make more of it all than there was? Poetics? What poetics? Our veins are run dry. Then sip from this chalice, that it might choke thee, at first might be a curse within the complacency. Oh, palaces were built here that we might be celebrated, before lost in crass opulence. Cathedrals also, and prostrations, even forms, or Calvaries hammered deep into deeper soils than any we could know. This in the twilight, this morning calling. Then run that I might not touch thee again, nor taste the fire of attachment. Run that you be free to run from the terror. hand in hand, still we walk upon the tightrope, awaiting the fall. Could that not be some distant proof, some unearthly hope, a confirmation, conception immaculated? Grace smiles. Oh my God, Grace smiles. Yet I see but a petulant pout, that I might fill it good, and just for one frail moment feel it good also, that she be choked in the joke of it, and you be better informed of my vagary. Away! Away! And then again the fall, and horrors fade. The smug satisfaction of the bourgeoisie. Fuck them and their fucking hollow whimsy! Fuck them! Thank you so much for being here. I really appreciate it. And as Lao Tzu would say, now forget it.
Thanks for coming, everybody. We'll see you on Monday at Anthology Film Archives. Thanks to Jay and everyone allowed us space for hosting. And thanks most of all to Penny and Ingrid.